Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing something a lot different to what I normally do. A lot of you guys have requested this video for quite a while now, and I did say I would make it a few months back. However, I never actually got around to doing that, so I am going to make it today. So make sure you guys do drop a like on this video, because this video did take a lot to make. Also drop a comment below letting me know any of your guys' tips on how to grow a gaming channel or a channel in general. And make sure you do share this video with your friends because it is really helpful, and let's jump straight into it. Just before we do actually get started with the tips, I'd just like to say what not to do on YouTube. So the first rule, what you shouldn't do, is start YouTube for the money. If you start it for the money, you're literally going to get nowhere because you'll be so demotivated to make videos, stream, anything like that. I mean, currently I'm on 1,200 subs. And I'm pretty much just halfway there to even getting paid. So if that is a factor for you, I wouldn't recommend starting a YouTube channel. Another thing that you shouldn't do is use external websites such as Viewbots, View for View, Sub for Sub, anything like that. For starters, it is against the YouTube terms of services and you will eventually get your channel banned. Also, these channels that do subbot are so easy to tell. I can see channels with 10k subs that can barely get 50 views a video, and I mean, if you've got that many subs you should at least be getting 100 or maybe 250. So it is really easy to tell for people, and if people know you're subbotting, they're literally not going to subscribe because you're just faking everything pretty much. That's pretty much all the rules not to do, but if you do not want to do any of them rules, we'll start with the actual tips on how to grow your gaming channel. Right guys, the rules aren't in any order, just make sure you do try and do all of them if you can. So the first rule I'm going to start off with is equipment. Now I know this is a major issue for a lot of you guys, however, you are going to need to invest into YouTube if you do want to make it a full-time job or even grow your channel quite big. Because if you're starting off with a game capture on the Xbox or PS4, it's okay, you can probably grow a little fan base off that. However, in most cases you are going to need the high-end equipment. So what I recommend for a small budget is you're going to need an Elgato game capture, preferably the HD 60 so you can record 1080p 60 fps, and a computer or laptop that can run Elgato. Because the way I look at it is, if you haven't got the top equipment, say I was using 720p gameplay, my mic audio was crap and my computer couldn't upload videos daily, then it would be a problem because obviously my fan base wants to see videos at the top quality. And the way I look at it is, do I sub to anyone that uses 720p gameplay or crap audio? And the answer is no. So why would anyone else want to sub to me if I was using 720p gameplay and crap audio? So I know that a lot of people can't actually afford this, and it is quite expensive to start off, but I'm going to give you some cheap budgets, so what you can afford. So the Elgato game capture HD 60 is currently around about £125. I'm going to do this in pounds, you can convert it to dollars if you want. You could run game capture off pretty much any laptop or computer, that's your choice, whatever budget. I would recommend, if you are going to buy a computer for streaming or anything like that, make sure it is a decent one that can actually stream. Currently I use a £2,000 MacBook, and I would not recommend using a MacBook. Guys, I can't stress this enough, if you are going to start a gaming channel, do not buy a MacBook or a Mac. I'm not going to go into detail why, but just trust me, do not buy a Mac or a MacBook if you are looking to start a gaming channel. Also, you are going to need a mic. Now the mic I'm currently using is a Blue Snowball. It's probably one of the cheapest and bestest mics on the market and has been for years. It's currently around about £50. But guys, I know a lot of people can't afford it, so try and save up your money or get it for your birthdays or Christmases, and just start off on the game capture on the Xbox if you have to, but make sure you do invest, guys, because that is the way forward. This leads me on to the second point. If you guys are uploading videos, this is mainly for people that do upload videos. If you are just going to be a streamer, this doesn't really apply to you. And this tip is editing software. I currently use Final Cut Pro, which is only on Mac, and I mean, this is the only benefit of having a Mac really, is the editing software that I do use. Final Cut Pro is probably one of the best out there at the minute, however it is expensive. But if you are on PC, I would recommend Sony Vegas or Premiere Pro. Them two seem to come up a lot for the PC community. Now I do know that these are quite expensive per year, however you are going to need them to create the better videos, and like I said before, it's all about quality. If you make good videos that people want to see, you're going to have to edit them. If you don't edit your videos, they're just going to be basic and crap, and the audio, sound and everything won't be good. Now there will be tutorials all over YouTube, so I'm not actually going to cover how to edit videos, but if you guys really do want me to show you how I edit my videos, I can maybe do a video in the future. The next major point I want to make is thumbnails. If you guys don't have good thumbnails, and what I mean by thumbnails is the picture on the video before you actually click on it. If you don't have a good picture for your thumbnail, nobody's actually going to watch your video. I mean, you might get a few viewers, but if you do have an enticing thumbnail, now I'm not saying clickbait and completely mislead your audience, I'm saying make it attractive to the eye to make your viewer want to click the video. But guys, if you do make clickbait videos, you can get banned for it if it is misleading, so I wouldn't go down that route. Just make sure your thumbnails are clean. If you do want help with thumbnails, I mean I do make them personally, however it does cost. Also, if you guys want, you can download a 33-day trial of Photoshop if you don't have it already, and that way you can download templates. If you just go on YouTube and type in whatever game you're doing, so type in Black Ops 4 thumbnail template, it'll give you a template where you can just change the text and it'll look really nice still. However, it will be a template, so you might want to invest in a personal graphic designer. But if you want me to make another video on that, on how to graphic design, how to make thumbnails, etc., just let me know down in the comments section and we can do an in-depth guide on that. The next point I want to make is probably going to be one of the hardest decisions for you guys, and that is what audience you actually want to bring in. So my channel is pretty much based off Fortnite, that's what I've grown most of, and editing, stuff like that. However, I am looking to branch out into different games, and I have noticed recently it's quite hard to gain views if you have built your audience on a certain game. However, if you are starting off YouTube, make sure you stick to one game, because if people want to subscribe to you, they want to see a certain thing, and that certain thing will be the game you will be playing pretty much. However, I have seen people that can pull it off where they upload different games and still get viewers. However, I would recommend sticking to one game and then changing it up once you've got around about 10k subs, because then you've got your own fan base that wants to watch you for you and not just the game as well. Another tip is title and tags. People don't realise how important these two mechanisms of YouTube are, but they are very important, guys. Make sure your tags are long, make sure you try and fill them to the max. I will leave a link in the description to a video on how to tag your videos properly. It's what I use, and it'll download an app onto Google Chrome or your web browser, and it'll just help you suggest tags to you that are searching or trending so that your videos will rank higher. Also, make sure your title is enticing and what people are actually searching. So now I know a lot of people will be searching this video up, and I know a lot of you guys will be new to the channel that are currently watching this video, but make sure it's something that people are going to look up. So this video is how to grow a gaming channel in 2018. This applies to a large audience, however it is very specific to gaming. Now you don't want a title that is too long, you want something that people are going to search. So say if I were doing a World War II gameplay, I wouldn't want to put COD World War II V2 rockets, 100 plus gameplay, nuclear, anything like that. Make sure it's short and snappy and something that people will be searching. So make sure it's something like Call of Duty World War II V2 rocket in 60 seconds. Because people do want to see fast nuclears, stuff like that. Anything like that, but I will leave a link in the description on how to title and tag your videos, so make sure you do check that video out after this video. Right guys, that's pretty much all the tips I do have for today's video. I know I didn't go in detail in a lot of them, however I just wanted to make this video to show you what you will need and the basic processes. If you guys want me to go in more detail in any of these subjects, let me know down in the comment section. If this video can get 50 likes, I know it's a huge ask, but if it can, I will do more tutorials on the channel because I know you guys do love them. And I'd just like to say before this video does end, even if you follow every step on this video, I can't guarantee that your gaming channel will grow. That's something you've got to do over time. I can't say that people will sub to you just because you've got better equipment. You need to make yourself known, make sure you stick to a schedule, Currently my schedule is a bit bad, however I'm going to try and improve it. Make sure you upload at least twice a week, or maybe stream at least twice a week. And make sure you entice your audience to stay and watch all your video. Also make sure you tell them to subscribe, stuff like that. I didn't cover the real basics because you should know that by now. But that's pretty much all for this video, and like I said at the start, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment down below if this video did help you or what you'd like me to go over in more detail. And like I said before, let's try and get 50 likes on this video. If you guys could do that, I'd appreciate it a lot. And that's pretty much all I've got to say, so I'll catch you in the next one.